Samour IBFC is the promotional arm of SIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samour as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samour ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through SIFA. Beyond business, together with SIFA, Samour IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samour. Samour IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.
We've got 46 seconds to go and we're about to get started. Welcome back. We're just about to announce athletes on and get this show on the road. You can hear all the schools getting wound up now, getting ready for the competition to start. We're going to do the athletes' presentation in about 20 seconds. And then we'll let it roll. Thank you for joining us. This competition's amazing. We've had some amazing results. And I'm distributing my coffee all over the place. So I don't spill it. I'll be all right. We're going to have the second session for today. It's going to be the ladies and it's a women's 63 kilo group A. They come out in a second and they're just trying to quieten their kids before we get started. I shall wait for the MC to call them out. Then we'll get the show on the road and there's the MC calling the lifters out. In the 63 kilo category, Group A, and they're going to have a big welcome as they head out here to start this competition for the Group A 63 kilo. Just keeping abreast of all our sessions. I think we're on the 10th session. 10 sections and rocking it. And all our ladies are out. Looking eager to get stuck into things. And from Canada, we have Tegan Zecker. From New Zealand, we have Emma McIntyre. And from PNG, we have Kari Mea. From Chile, Rodriguez, Bianca Rodriguez, there we go. And from Australia, Yasmin Aziz. And from Samour, Anoni Faumui. And listen to the scream of the crowd. Lots of support. Here's a local girl. And from India, Tarayangani Kerangi. And from New Zealand, Rihanna Froja. From New Zealand, Sienna Fessole. Samoan, also Heritage, Australia, Fatima Yakubu. And from India, Bhumika Momite. And from Nauru, well-known lifter family, Christy Notte.
Thank you, lifters.
Welcome back. We're just about to start the competition. The clock is counting down. Had a bit of a break. Got presented at the front there. And now, I'll just wait for the scoreboard to come up. Our crowd is still here. The kids need to be wound up in to get them going.
The fact that we have one of the most highly qualified and recognised loaders in the history of our sport, six-time Olympian member of the International Weightlifting Federation Hall.
And Edikatoa is getting announced now. And another is Morea Baru from PNG, who's helping out to load the weights. So appreciate that by the crowd. Again, John Tuffy was out there. We're going to start now, 63 kilo women. This is the Group A in this competition. Second session for today. Because it's Group A, they'll have a medal ceremony, and our first lifter is Tegan Zecker from Canada. I saw the Australians walking out, and I thought, hang on, have we changed things? Or we might do in a sec. She's gone up. So it's Kariana Meyer from PNG at 70 kilos. And she might go up, then we change again, but we'll see what happens here. The bar's loaded at 70 kilos, and we're ready to go. And gotta find my coffee. Gary Mayer, first lifting onto the platform now. PNG produces a factory of these lifters, snatches at home, and the lift is good. Particularly strong with the women, and the lady there loading in the second from your right, if you face the loaders, that is Dikatoa, and she is now in her 40s and still competing and still winning medals. It's quite incredible. So when they don't declare it as a good lift or a bad lift, then the computer just sits there and blinks. But we're getting there and learning these things. Now we move and we change lifters. We're going to go at 73 kilos, mainly because Karimea has gone up to 75. And it is Sarangani Karangi from India. No mucking around here. She just comes straight out. The Indians are very much like that. Once they're set to go, they come out as soon as the bar's loaded. No mucking around. Also, if you end up on the platform early, you've got a bit more time to set, and there's no pressure about the time. And she gets it. It looked as though she's going to miss it, but the lift is good. That's the other thing is the Indians and South Asian lifters get down deep. The Chinese lifters also, I must say, and people might argue and say other lifters do too from Asia. But certainly from India, from Pakistan, Sri Lanka, they get down very low. And now we have Tegan Zecker from Canada, 74 kilos in the bar. Again, another lifter's come a long way. And she just snaps into place. And she holds it, and the lift is good. You know what I liked about that? You know, she sunk right down. She held it. And then when she was ready, she got up. There's no rush to get out of the squat position. And oftentimes people do it, and then they lose control, and you wonder if they'll ever learn. But here we go. We got Yasmin Aziz on 75 kilos. And that'll be her first attempt. Yasmin Aziz from Australia. I'm sure she's got a good crowd behind her and behind me, supporting her. Yasmin Aziz, very strong. I may sound a bit biased when I talk about the Australian team, but I know these guys really well. I work with them. And that's how she does it. And the lift is good. Took a while for the lights to come down. Nearly ran out of breath, but Yasmin was celebrating because she knew it was good. And if you see how she goes on the replay, if you're getting the replay, it was sweet, right in the groove, no doubt about the power, and then she holds it strongly to steady and get the 3 white lights that she needed. We now have Kari Anamea from PNG, 75 kilos, second attempt. She comes, oh! And it's a typical PNG lift in terms of the way they approach it. She missed it, that's not typical, but the lift is no lift. But the way they approach it is to come out and hit hard. No mucking around. They don't pause too much and wait. And have that powerful snap, much like the Naruans. So she's got 2 minutes. She should have 2 minutes. But she's going up, I think. Oh. We didn't change the Tegan earlier, so now we are with Kari Mount. There's no issues with the power here. I think she just needs to come up and catch it higher. Hard when you got this habit of going down, but if you caught it higher and then you dropped, still completing the lift in your mind, whichever way it works. But if you caught it high, come down and sit. Ooh. And the lift is no lift. She needed to go deeper. And saying what I just said earlier, catching it high is good if you have problems with the momentum. But if it hasn't quite got that momentum, you have to go deep to catch it. And so in the third lift, it was a different issue I speculate on. The bar's loaded 76 kilos for the second attempt for Tharangani Karangi from India. And again, you see they're very business-like in their approach. It's just get out there, set, get the thing up, get off. Indian efficiency, you might say. She got her first one sweetly. And look at that. Look at that. Say no more. Say no more. And the lift is good. Have to always wait for the white light. Sometimes, if it's too long, I'd make a call and wait for the confirmation from the referees. The bar remains at 77 kilos. First attempt for Rihanna Frodger. She's coming up for her first attempt. Got a great crowd here supporting her. You can hear them cheering. Just takes a nice slow stroll, center of the platform before she comes onto it. Focusing on what she needs to do. Plenty of time on the clock, so whichever way you want to warm up. Unfortunate there for Rihanna. The lift is no lift. Let's see what happened there. again, while you're up, right, and it comes and it lands, you should then catch and come down. Tegan Zeka, 77 kilos on a bar from Canada. Second attempt, 77 kilos. She looked strong on a 74. And this is when the ladies lift, it's just like a machine. Sometimes we have to try to catch up. Look at that. Solid. And look how much time she spends on the floor. And the lift is good. So remember Tegan Zeka from Canada. And all I want you to remember is how she ends in a squat like this and she sits. She sits, she steadies, then she comes up. A big lesson there right across the board for many lifters. Ensure you're happy and nice and settled before you attempt to stand up, because no one's counting and no one's expecting you to hurry your lift. Once you start, you get as much time as you need once that bar leaves the ground. So Rihanna Frodger, I think when she brings it up, if she catches it maybe 3/4 of the way down and then just sinks into settle like that, and she steadies. She's probably thinking, why didn't I do that earlier on? What's wrong with me? Again, competition always brings out unexpected results. And you think, I'm never like this. Why am I doing this? Who knows? Situation, the weather, humidity, the crowds, breakfast. In the meantime, we have Yasmin Aziz from Australia. Solid start. This girl is strong. Considering everything goes well for her, she should be quite happy with the outcome, but I don't want to say too much. 78 kilos, second attempt. And there she lands, and you see the same thing in the squat. The lift is good. Again, you see the same example of someone who lands it in the squat, sits, satisfied, gets up. That's another one of my examples. Again, I've always been a fan of her lifting, having watched her over the years. Yasmin Aziz, solid, great technique, gets the results. Back to the competition, 79 kilos now for Tharangani Karangi from India. She's just pushing to get out there, eager to go, and she's just very smooth, very efficient. It's businesslike in her attempts. But it's always something you think about when you're in trouble, is to sit. Sit. Again, look at that. In a way, she did the same thing. She's solid, and the lift is good. We now move to 80 kilos. The first attempt for Bianca Arias Rodriguez from Chile. 80 kilos on the bar. First attempt for Bianca Arias Rodriguez. Here she comes. See the focus. Those eyes. Last little pat and massage before she comes out. Usually very strong lifters that come out of South America. Power, lots of power. Like that, say no more. And the lift is good. We now have our local girl, Anoni Faumui from Samour. I know it's a bit of a pocket rocket, solid.
80 kilograms remains on the barbell. First attempt.
Anoni Faumui from Samour. First attempt, 80 kilos, and listen to the crowd cheering for her. Looks relaxed. She has got the loudest scream in the universe. And you can judge that for yourself. It's one of delight for her. And she lands it, no doubts. And the lift is good. I'm saying it's good. I'm just waiting for the decision. Oh, there we go. 2 white flags, and there was a good lift. We are on 80 kilos. They need to confirm that so we can move next.
Barbell remains on 80 kilograms.
It's going to say on 80 kilos, but someone's going to say and recognize the lift. They have. No, they haven't. We have a problem with the system. It's going to hold for a sec. The lift that's coming out is going to be from India, apparently, but we don't have any confirmation on the board. It's going to be our Canadian lifter, Tegan Zecher. I wonder if it's a French surname. 80 kilos, third attempt. Tegan Zecher, Canada. Third attempt, great effort and results in the first 2 snatches. She looks relaxed. I can hear her supporters in the background. She holds it. There's that squat. And she stays down and brings it home. And the lift is good. What do you learn from these things? It means that you got time to sit. She was unsteady there for a while. When she was ready, she came up. Just fantastic lifting. We're not talking about world class and right up there, but it is a good level here. It is world standard. So I'm not going to say no more about that, but we're going to stay on 80 kilos, and it's for Rihanna Froger from New Zealand, but we've changed to Samour. Then we've gone back to New Zealand, and it's going to be the third attempt for Rihanna Froger. Rihanna Froger from New Zealand, third attempt. Bars loaded at 80 kilos.
Stop the clock. Rihanna has elected to take more. Load to 81 kilograms, please, loaders.
She's gone up. So we change lifters for the first attempt for Bhumika Rajendra Mohite from India. Steady yourself here. Unfortunate there, the lift is no lift. Safe to say, unusual from an Indian lifter. Doesn't happen too often. But everyone has a bad day. And now we change lifters to Bianca Arias Rodriguez. Second attempt. We're going back to Bhumika Rajendra Mohite. Bhumika Mohite from India for a second attempt at 81 kilos. And here she comes. That's more like it. Solid. And the lift is good. 81 kilos remains on the bar for the third attempt for Rihanna Froja. Third lifting is snatch, and then she can have a break before clean and jerk. She struggled with the first one, got in the second thinking, why didn't I do the first time? But now she's got a chance to go and land this one at 81. There's a lot of power there. She needs to control it. Unfortunate there, and the lift is no lift. We go back to Yasmin Aziz from Australia. Yasmin, again, just gets out there and gets the job done. Good technique, she's strong. And she struts out there confidently, upright, ready to go, focused. Again, she did the same as the Tegan Zesh last time, just landed in the squat, steadied and came up. See what she does now. And that's it. That's exactly how you do it. Yasmin Aziz, what a job. And the lift is good. I'm going to call it. It's 2 white lights, and there we go. We got it. Lands it, steadies, takes her time down to squat. Look at this. Look at that. And then she brings it home. That big squeal of delight pierced my ears. No, it didn't, but it was just a pleasure to see solid lifting and her celebrating rightly because she put in a great effort. 83 kilograms. Anoni Samour from Samour. Popular girl here. A real lovely young woman, Anoni Samour. Always got a nice, happy smile on your face when you see her away from the platform. Unfortunate there for Anoni. And the lift is no lift. She's limping a little bit. Couldn't quite hold it there. The bar's loaded at 83 kilos. Third and final attempt for Anoni Samour from Samoa. It's going to take lots of time here to recover. There's the mention of the medals she won at the mini games. And she was at the Samour Islands for the Pacific Games. I've seen her at the International in Melbourne a couple of years ago. And she's coming out now. I think she should bring that snatch higher and just let it settle in and just catch it on that. It's just, that's what she needed to do. And she's got it. She screamed and the lift is good. Listen to the crowd as they go wild here. Very happy. The third attempt, look at that, it just went up high. She didn't even have to go down for a deep squat. But the higher she got it, the more comfortable it was to handle. So if you catch it and it's wobbling, it can throw your balance. That's the end of it. But now we move to 84 kilos for the first attempt for Emma McIntyre from New Zealand. Just taking her time here, getting her mind right before she comes on the platform, onto the stage.
84 kilograms, first attempt, Emma McIntyre, New Zealand.
Just pacing herself in terms of a slow, deliberate walk out onto the platform, setting herself. And unfortunately, the lift is no lift. Just a little bit more in that pull when she comes up. Just snaps it out a little bit more, I think she'll be fine. The way she comes out and lifts, you think there's not an aggressive bone in her body, you know, it's just so genteel as such. I'll probably be told by her to say there's no genteel bone in my body. But anyway, 84 kilos, second attempt. Again, some coaches might argue it was close enough to be a lift and move up. But in Emma's case, she's happy where she is. And it's best to play it safe because you just need to get that lift up to secure at least one lift in the snatch. You're reaching to get a total. Well, there you go. I'm sounding a bit like Nostradamus, not. But she's gone up. And now we move to the Indian lift, Bhumika Rajendra Mohite. Third attempt here. She missed the first. Got the second. I don't know how comfortable she looked there. I think she got it comfortably, but 84 kilos now changes the dynamics. Pretty much similar technique, required just a little bit more of an oomph there to land it. And that's what she wanted. And the lift is good. Bhumika has landed that. Bhumika Rajendra Mohite, so it was a strong effort there, and she landed it. 85 kilograms. First attempt for Sienna Fesalai of Samoan heritage, I'm sure, lifting for New Zealand. And she's gone up, I suspect. And so the lift has changed. 85 kilos, second attempt for Bianca Arias Rodriguez. The bar's loaded. 85 kilos. Second attempt here for Bianca. Her first attempt was quite comfortable. And I mentioned the power that comes out of lifters from South America. And she just smashed it into place, for want of a better way to do it. And I'm sure she'll do the same with this one, with 85 kilos. Unless things go wrong, and they did. A little bit to the front there. Unfortunately, and the lift is no lift. Shaking her head, frustrated. Just didn't get enough power to the level that she needed to land it. But there you go. That's what happens on competition day sometimes. Now we have the second attempt for Emma McIntyre, who actually went up. It gave her a bit more time to rest, and then now she's going out to have a go at 85 kilos. Just a little bit more oomph in that second pull. Just to punch it out and land it. Just setting yourself up now. She's holding it, and that's what you needed. That's how you do it. 85 kilos, and the lift is good. She's smiling, and I take back my comment about not a aggressive bone in her body. She's got it. Not that meant that she's got an aggressive bone in her body. She just got it right and got the right power in, and she landed it. The bar's on 85 kilos for the third attempt for Bianca Arias Rodriguez from Chile. Disappointed that she went out and she thought she'd got it right. She will this time, I'm sure, or at least try. But didn't quite get it on the second attempt, and it landed more to the front. It's hard to almost chasing your center of gravity to get it right. But you live and learn. She's determined to snap it up, because when you give what you got there, is just hope you got it right. But she didn't get it right. Seems to have the reluctance to get on the bar in that circumstance. The previous one too, I suspect. But we move to 86 kilos for the first attempt for Sienna Fesalai, a lifter who's been in the game for a long time, of Samour heritage, I'm sure. And she's lifting for New Zealand, a country of birth. And she steadies 86 kilos in the bar for first attempt. She's wanting it to go up and land sweetly, get her off to a good start. Just taking your time. Wow, where did that come from? Wow, she snaps it up, and the lift is good. Wow, I mean, you want to learn about Snatch really well, do that. Just do that. That is it. It just snaps up, catches it up, done. Impressive. Now we have Emma McIntyre from New Zealand, 86 kilo. She's moved up to 88 kilos. So we're loaded to 87. I suspect that Sienna Fesalai will probably go up to 90. I think there's a bit of to and from here. I don't think she's going to stay at 88. Will she? I can't read lips or anything like that, so I don't know whether she's going to sit here. But with a little start like that, I'd be hitting 90, but maybe I'll see if I can distract David and say, David, 90 kilo, bruv. You go, oh, yo. All you do is talk and you're the doc. Hey, she's moved up. So we've gone back to Emma McIntyre, 88 kilos, and she's getting ready to come out. So I suspect that Sienna's gone up to 90, which I with the way she approached that, 90 kilo would be right up her alley. Bit of a glitch in the system now, so we have to work out what happens. But so far, 88 kilos is going to be the third attempt for Emma McIntyre. There's a nice little competition going on here. Rihanna's finished, of course, and she's completed her snatch. And so it's Emma coming out. She got a lot more power in the second lift. She'll need it now at 88 kilos. I got a strong muscular build, upper body, obviously strong legs. And she brings it home. No arguments there, no comment from me, and the lift is good. That was just solid. That was sound. It just sailed home. I still want Sienna to go to 90 kilos, but 89 will do. Once she gets this, if she gets this, then she'll probably shoot to 92. Here she comes, 89 kilos, loaded in the bar for Sienna Fessile from New Zealand. Just looking to do the same as she did at the beginning, so we wait and see. Steadying now. She explodes out of the blocks. I tell you what, the first lift was impressive. There you go. Oh! Better hold it. Oh! Just not balanced. When it landed, it seemed to land at an angle. It was more to the left. So just needing to correct that. Yeah, it did actually land centrally and then started to wander to the left. See that power though, the speed of the lift is just amazing. She's smiling, she doesn't want the camera in the face. She's doing an ad for Yeti right there. I'm sure Yeti are thankful for that. Sienna. You should apply for sponsorship from Yeti, holding the bottle up like that in front of the camera. They'll be grateful. 89 kilos remains on the bar. No risk here in terms of going up. She just wants to land this. How do you correct that? I think what you do is probably rock back on your heels, but that means the momentum might move you back too much and then you drop it. But that sideways move was interesting. So if you rock back on the heels and then straighten out a little bit more by pushing hard on the left, it might save the lift. She's using up all her time. These are important lifts because their Commonwealth spot is just one for New Zealand. And that's in July this year, I think, in Glasgow. Sienna's such a super cool customer, comes out often smiling and just relax. And that's what you want to do if you can work. Just needing this to land home. She's capable of doing this, we all know that. Sweet as sugar and honey, and the lift is good. There we go. Once you got in the groove, no more needs to be said. Look at that. Straight, solid, hard, lands it, steadies and comes up pretty quick in how it all went. But that was solid. And I'd say she's halfway there to Glasgow. Well, we'll wait and see. 90 kilos now for Fatima Yakubu from Australia. 90 kilos in the bar. I don't know how many positions we have in Australia for the Commonwealth Games in this division. She is strong, this lady. Oh, and she doesn't get it right there. The lift is no lift. Fatima Yakubu. Maybe nerves. Just a little bit more of a push there on the second. Oh, just punch out. Need a little bit more just to get it high enough and just land it and be comfortable, much like what C and Fessela did earlier.
Seasoned competitor, having competed in the Gold Coast 2018 Commonwealth Games, representing the new formation of Nigeria.
She has been lifting for some time now and representing Nigeria prior to moving to Australia, and been representing Australia for a number of years now. So she was at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. Fatima knows she can and has just some things in her mind. Just a little bit more power there to get it higher and just catching it. That's how it's done. That's her style normally. No mucking around. And the lift is good. I did say she was strong. She is strong. And given the right momentum, getting it nice and sweet in the groove, boom, you have a result. Frustrating. She's thinking, why didn't I do it in the first place? We always look back retrospectively and say, why? But you're there. Time to move on. Move forward. We're sitting at 91 kilos while she decides for her last lift. The clock has started.
Kilograms on the barbell.
91 kilos. She might force Family Christy Naughty out. Come out and lift. And Family's just gone up, actually. So she goes, don't worry about asking me to go out there, Fatima, because I'm going up to 95. And so Fatima goes for 94. So Family smiles and says, I can sit around and wait for a little bit longer. But Fatima Yakibu going to go for her last lift in the snatch competition. Fatima likes shopping, if she's not weightlifting. Window shopping, apparently. So there we go. Here she comes for the third and final lift for Fatima. Just like you did in the second lift, that's all you have to do in the third lift. Yeah, money, whatever. But here she is. Fatima Yakubu. Hits the sweet spot, she'll land it. Keeping it tight, fast, and landing it. Unfortunate there, and the lift is no lift. We now bring our last lifter out. 95 kilograms for Family Christy Naughty. From Nauru, this girl just smashes things out. She's still quite young. Still in the teens. 15. Going on 16. Lots of power. This, in typical Nauruan style, just comes up and smashes the bar. And just lands it like that. Makes it look so easy, Nauruan style, and the lift is good. And a new Oceania record for both the junior and youth. I told you this young girl, she's still in her teens. She comes out, shows you how it's done. She doesn't disappoint. I'm telling you, that's, I don't have to say more, but what an opening lift from this young lady. Family Christinotti is taking her time to relax. Enjoyed that lift. You could see it on her face when it just slammed into place. She's going to go for another record attempt here. Break her own record? She surely will. And if you haven't heard me mention it before, the Nauruan style is to smash forward, just to punch forward with a lot of speed and power in the second portion of the pull. And the bar just flies overhead. Second attempt. She's going for the world youth record for the 63 kilogram category. Going for the world record now. Family Christinotti from Nauru, pacing the platform. Just needs to repeat the same formation. Obviously needing a little bit more power to smash it up. Just listen to the response. If she lands this, the roof will go off. Yeah, she's got it! Wow! She lands it, and the lift is good. A new world record. Wow! I love it. The U63 kilos. New world record, new Oceania record, new Commonwealth record, everything. That is massive. No efforts in terms of anything moving side to side or instability when she lands it. And she gets up, stabilizes it. She'd already stabilized in Scott and just gets up to celebrate the win. Finish the lift, and we sit at 100 kilos, 101, as she wants 101. You set the record and maybe just push it a bit further, so maybe it sits up there, it's a bit more safe. So everyone who's chasing it will have to work hard to get it. And look at her, she's just so relaxed, just casually wiping off the sweat. What more can you ask from someone like Christinotti, except to break her own record, which she's going to try. Looking very relaxed and calm. 17 years old. Someone's done the math for me. Been lifting for 8 years. Started 90 years old. That's pretty impressive. Hopefully it happens, because my daughter's 10 and she started years ago at 9. Tongue in cheek here, but here she comes. Family Christinotti, 101 on the bar. Do you doubt her? I don't. She's got so much power. She landed that easily. It went up sweetly. And now she's going to go for another world record. It's just setting herself. The speed is amazing. When she comes off the platform, she snaps it into place. We're just looking for the same lift. Boom! She's got it! She holds it and she stands. The lift is good! What have we witnessed today, ladies and gentlemen? Two world records in one session. Just amazing. Wow. You live for moments like this, and it happens. And how often does it happen? Well, I ain't seen anything happen like this in my lifetime. And I've been in weightlifting a long time. But these are the moments that you live for, and that is just amazing. Just amazing. I'm running out of voice, running out of words, and Tony's giving me a bad look. But we're going to take a break because we need one. Just before we go into the clean and jerk, I'll go for a walk, cool off a bit, because that was amazing. Thank you.
Samour IBFC is the promotional arm of CIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samour as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samour ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through CIFA. Beyond business, together with CIFA, Samour IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samour. Samour IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.
To the clean and jerk section of this competition. What an exciting snatch competition we had. That'll live long in my memory. And having known this young girl since she was about 8 or 10 years old, about 17 years old now, she's been lifting for a long time. Kid still. And that was just amazing. She sets the world record, then she breaks it again. So here we are about to start the 63 kilograms A list. And then we're going to clean and jerk. And our first lifter is Tegan Zesha from Canada. Tegan's right up there ready to go. And
World Youth Record success in the Snatch is the first time in history.
wow.
World record has been
Family Christy Nazi Snatch record is the first world record from this region ever. What an achievement. I'm still buzzing with the excitement of it all and the immense achievement that it is. It's just going to be logged down in history now. This young woman already stamping her mark in history. Congratulations again, Family Christy Noddy. Thank you for doing it for us all in this region. You never know the impact that you have with something that seems so routine, so everyday, so part of my job, inverted commas. And you built it to that level where you could land a world record at 17. Amazing. We're now on Tegan Zesha from Canada, 92 kilo, clean and jerk is a solid start there with the clean. She settles and then she lands it. Fantastic start with clean and jerk. You couldn't ask for more from this young lady. She twists around to say, do I put it down now? And the lift is good. She takes it well, so sweet in approach to that. She's thinking, come on, someone tell me put it down. Sometimes the signals aren't clear. I think it's down to the central referee to just motion things down and just be clear on when the down signal should be. But there we are, 93 kilos. First attempt for Tharangani Karangi from India. No mucking around with this lady. She just gets out there and gets it done. 3 successful snatches. Needs a strong start here. She'd like to get a good start like everyone else, but that'll give her the impetus she needs to finish off in style, and she lands it. And the lift is good. 4th good lift in his competition. She's solid. She knows what she has to do, and she does it. Very much the Indian style of how they work is to just know and focus on what you need to do and finish it. And finish it in style. The bar sits at 93 kilos, and we await a decision from Tegan Zesha. Nearly said that wrong. We see our girl from PNG is waiting in the wings, and there we go. Tegan's gone up, and we change lifter to go to Kariana Mao from PNG. PNG Kekeni, as they say on the coast, people who speak Motu. And here she comes, the bar's loaded, 95 kilos. Coming in for her first clean jerk. Again, very business-like, this gets out there and gets it done. Got a good, oh, she misses. That lift is no lift. Not a good start for Kariana Mao from PNG. Tegan, the next lifter to follow from Canada. Second attempt. Solid start initially. Second international competition, but this one's a big one. This is transmission going to 87 countries around the world. And so Tegan's gone up, which forces Carrie Anna Mayer out. She looks a bit upset that she missed the first lift. And I don't blame her. She wanted to get it in, get a solid start, but unfortunately didn't quite land it. So if she just gives a bit more of a kick and lands it, just get the height on it, she does that. And now time to punch it out, and she doesn't hold it. The lift is no lift. Now her back's against the wall, probably just fatigued, traveling and the heat and the humidity that's here in Samour. Yes, they are in the Pacific in PNG, but the heat in Port Moresby, where she's from, I suspect, is very dry rather than humid. It has its seasons, but a long dry season there. Whichever way that is, you come a long way and you train very hard to get to this level, but she's traveled this far, and I know she's given her best effort, but it's just not coming through for her. She's a mother. She loves jogging too. Probably the coach says, don't jog, it's not good for your legs, because you want to save the strength in the legs for the lift. But they do what you need to do. She doesn't look too happy out there. I wonder whether she'll even make an attempt here. She just looks out of sorts, and I feel for her. What she gets, that's a good, clean, solid. And she holds it! She lands it, what an effort! And the lift is good! My goodness! Sometimes you put your foot in your mouth and make some great statement, and someone just slaps you down. Wow. We moved to 96 kilos. The first attempt for Yasmin Aziz from Australia. Lifter that I've seen over the years. Very strong, very precise in what she does. Once she's set, she just powers up and goes for it. Then there you have it. Comes out of that, squats confidently, and she lands it. Happy there, and the lift is good. Yasmin Aziz starts off where she really wanted to and needed to, and she got the first lift in. Now she can plan the second and third. See what she comes up with in the end. And now we have Tegan Zesha from Canada. Tegan marches out there. Confident strut. Just securing everything before she has a go. .96 kilos, and she gets that clean. A little bit of effort to get up, but she did it though, and she's now, ooh, unfortunate there for Tegan. I think she looks a little bit wobbly on her feet. She is. She probably caught it a bit high, and that can cause a bit of choking, and then just cut the oxygen to the brain. Also, you stimulate the vagus nerve, which drops your heart rate and hence drops your blood pressure too. Worst case scenario, she faints and recovers pretty quickly. Not an uncommon thing in weightlifting. This is her second international competition. She's going to take all the time she needs to recover. Solid in the snatch. Unfortunate there. It might be just that the bar was riding a little high and offset her on her preparation to do the jerk phase of the clean and jerk. But she's got time now to recover, clear her head and go out there and do the third attempt and get a good total that she'd be happy with. 96 kilos in the bar. She's got another minute to go. Probably come out at 50 seconds, maybe 45 seconds to go, and have her third and final attempt. And the last lift for this competition for her. And here she comes. So if she lands it and just lands it more forward and not choke too much, I think she'll be fine. She has a nice, neat technique. And we just want to land it right. Even if she lands it high, she just pushes forward a little just to take the pressure off the trachea. She'll be fine. And here we go. There we go. Come on. She's fighting and she's got up on the clean. We just need a good, fast jerk to finish off. And she does it. Whoa. Just when you need it, she brings it home. And the lift is good. Wow, when you need to perform, she does it. And those are the lifts, again, you live for. You like to watch because it's a fighting attempt. And everything she does here, she gets right. She gets the bar forward, and then she snaps it out. So there we have Tegan, and she'll be happy with that. And she got a total 2. And now we go to Tharangani Karangi from India. 97 kilos in the bar. Second attempt. She's quite comfortable in the first. And just needing to get a higher total. Get into higher up in the medals. She looked comfortable in the first attempt. And she lands it. No issues there. And the lift is good. We'll see if we go. Yasmin Aziz from Australia. Starting off solid there. She got all her snatches. And she started off strongly. We'll see what happens now. She might go up, actually. She might go up. We'll just wait and see. Letting the time run. When there's that pause and the lifter doesn't come out, you know they're trying to go up, but she mightn't. She's gone past the point of no return, as it were. Bit of a delay of a decision coming through. She won't time out on this. I'm sure there's a technical glitch. She will go to 100, I'd say, but they're trying to get the message to the front.
Stop the clock. Load the barbell to 100.
And Yasmin Aziz. We're moving up to 100. She's gone to 101, so there we are. I just got lost in the list there. So I thought she'd go to 100, but she's gone to 101. And then, so we've changed lifters for the first attempt for Emma McIntyre from New Zealand. The bar's loaded, 100 kilos, first attempt for Emma McIntyre. The question is, will she stay there at 100 kilos? I don't see any movement. She's moved. So we go to Bianca Rodriguez from Chile. 100 kilos remains on the bar. Bianca Arias Rodriguez, and she's coming out. So we have some movement there, and we're going to have an attempt at 100 kilos for her first attempt in this competition, clean and jerk. Disappointed, I'm sure, that she's missed her 2 snatches. So you got the first one and missed the 2 subsequent snatches. She's going to go down and come up, and no, she misses the first clean and jerk. The lift is no lift. Things falling apart a little for our lady from Chile, Bianca Arias Rodriguez. Listen for the cheer as Anoni Faumui comes out. Pocket rockets. 100 kilos in the bar, first attempt. Just coming forward casually. Her scream wasn't evident because the crowd covered the noise. She celebrates in style with that big scream, but she lands that clean. She smashed it out in the jerk, and the lift is good. 2 highlights. Anoni from Samour. Anoni Faumui. She got that. Now we go back to Bianca Arias Rodriguez. After starting with a nice, strong snatch, she's lost her way a little. She just looked a bit tentative when she stepped on the platform there. I don't think she's happy. I think she's carrying an injury. But she is South American, and they breed them tough out there, and she lands that clean and jerk, and the lift is good. If she's carrying this injury, she's riding it well. Happy with that. At least she gets a total now, which is big for her. Having traveled so far to be here, and to not go home with a total, it would be a tragic, I think. But we now move to Karangi from India. 100 kilos in the bar, third attempt here in the clean and jerk. Last lift for her in this competition. She's prepping. Up it comes. She lands that nicely, recovers. Needing a big jerk now to get it up. And she snaps it out. Great job, and the lift is good. Great effort there from Karangani. 6 out of 6. You couldn't ask for more. Great effort. Come a long way to be here, and well worth a while. You'll be happy with that. We have Sienna Fesolai from New Zealand. First attempt, 101 kilos. Strong, this young lady. Her snatch is just so powerful. And we'll see if she comes out and does that in the clean. I suspect she's going to go up because our Australian lifter Aziz is coming out. So there we go, she's moved. Although it doesn't appear on the screen. So it says a 101 for Yasmin Aziz, and her second attempt comfortable in her first attempt, maybe a bit unsteady when she got the jerk. We all know how strong she is. The clean section of this lift shouldn't be a problem. The jerk to follow. We'll see how that goes. But I've seen her do a similar weight in the past quite comfortably, and she lands it. She says, Moni, don't say anything more. I'll show you how it's done. And the lift is good. Couldn't ask for more from your lifter. And she brings home the money. I'm sure she's thinking, show me the money, not shut up, money. But anyway, here we go. Bianca Arias Rodriguez, 101 kilos from Chile, third attempt. She might want to move. I think she will. She'll probably go for 103. Yeah, she's gone up. So we go to Rihanna Frodja from New Zealand, 102 kilos. Rodriguez has gone to 105. Rihanna Frodja from New Zealand. First attempt, 102 kilos. Rihanna struggled with the snatch, got the second one, didn't get the third one, unfortunately, but she's got a chance here to start strong in the clean jerk. And here we go, she steadies. And she punches it out and holds it. She's done well. Great start. And the lift is good. Pure leaf on that face. Nothing more. She just thinks, thank God, I got it. She needed a good start after the best and the snatch. And she got it. So 103 kilos. On the bar now for Emma McIntyre from New Zealand. We've changed lifters. She's gone up. Gone to 104. So we go to Bhumika Rajendra Mohite from India. 103 kilos on the bar. And she's coming out. No changes coming up there. The bar's loaded. The clock has started. And she's out and ready to go. Just starting up here, preparing for her lift. First attempt, 103 kilos. She lands that. That's a great, clean, good recovery. She's going to snap it out now in the jerk. And she does. And the lift is good. The Indian lifters, I see many of the African countries, and then there's probably more out there. They start with a broader, they either clean with a narrow grip and then they jerk with a wider grip, which she has done, our previous lifter. We now have Anoni Faumui, who I call the pocket rocket. Petite, but very strong. And she'll show us that now. 103. She got 100. It was comfortable, I thought. The clean is just good there. She's steady. And there's that scream I told you about. I'm glad I'm sitting way away. And the lift is good. There we go. There was a bit of shaking there of both arms. But the referees liked it. And just watch this. It might color the interpretation. No, she held it. The left arm's moving a bit, but she got it. And now we move to 104 kilos for Emma McIntyre from New Zealand. The bar's loaded. There's Emma. She's coming out for her first attempt in the clean and jerk. No huffing and puffing and stamping her feet. She just comes out, almost creeping out. I say that tongue in cheek. She now sets herself. She's very strong. And look at that. It's smooth. I've gone quiet because I think she's just a quiet achiever. She snaps it out and the lift is good. She's happy with that. She should be, because that was a great effort, a great start. It's solid. It puts it out there. She's here to get a result and go to Glasgow. The bar remains the same at 104 kilos for Sienna Fesalai. And Sienna moved up. So we go to Gubomika Regina Mohite, 104 kilos on the bar for the second attempt. A clean jerk. She changes. She moves up. So we go back to Sienna Fesalai. When you see lifters start to move out, then you know they ain't going to change. They can put in a quick change. But when you're ready to go like that, we are going to come out and lift 105 kilos. And here she comes, Sienna Fesalai. It's coming out. You can hear the crowd calling out in support. Very strong. Just getting it right. That was effortless, smooth, and looked easy, and she punches it out. And the lift is good. Emotions don't show too much here. She's very focused and ready for the next lift. It looked very easy when she came out to do it, and she was happy that landed and held it. She was steady. And now we move to Rihanna Frozier from New Zealand for a second attempt, 105 kilos on a bar. There's only one spot left for Glasgow in this division, apparently. So it's keeping everyone on their toes. Everyone's giving their best regardless. And now Rihanna's going to punch this out. And she does. She's steady. Oh, she's trying to hold it. Has she done that? We'll see you. And the lift is good. She's relieved to have got that one. Very shaky there at the top, but she held it. And that's the important thing. See her shaking there, but she managed to stand still. Feet together. Here we have the third attempt, 105 kilos for Bianca Arias Rodriguez from Chile. Lining up now for the third attempt, 105 kilos, Arias Rodriguez. No, not quite. And that ends her competition. She got a total, and I'm sure she'll be satisfied with that. I just wondered about my speculation earlier about a possible injury. Didn't quite show in the second lift, I agree, but some of these people are very tough. Some of these lifters are very tough. and can carry some pain even though they're lifting. I wish her the best in her travels back to Chile. Now we have Anoni Faumui from Samour. Third attempt, 105 kilos. 4 good lifts. I'm about to say she got 5, but she missed her snatch. That's how you do it. And she just needs to slam it out. Oh, an unfortunate there. And the lift is no lift. So that ends her competition too. Gave it her best. She got a total. And now we go to 106 for the second attempt for Bhumika Rajendra Mohite. Bars loaded. Clock has started. Out she comes. Now settling, get this lift. A strong clean there. The wide grip. And she snaps it home. And she drops it down. I don't think she could see the referee's hand. And the lift is good. They might have to give the referee a white glove or something, or turn a light onto her. Third attempt here at 106 kilos for Yasmin Aziz from Australia, trying to get a clean sweep. She had to fight a little for the second lift, especially coming out of the squat phase. But here she is, chalking up and ready to go. Yasmin Aziz, a reliable, hardy competitor who works hard to get those results. Third and final attempt. Unfortunate there, and the lift is no lift. Landing that clean. Just forced her back, and she couldn't hold it. 107 kilos on the bar now for the second attempt for Emma McIntyre from New Zealand. Wrist jostle to get this total. So one of them can qualify for the Commonwealth Games. Emma, very measured in the way she walks out and approaches the bar. Just adjusting things before she goes. And effortless clean. And she doesn't get the jerk, unfortunately. The lift is no lift. 107 kilos remains on the bar for the third final attempt for Emma McIntyre, fighting for that spot to go to Glasgow. There's only one. Few of them fighting for it. Just hydrating up, setting herself, getting ready to go out for a final attempt in this competition.
quite a seasoned competitor in our sport.
Quite a seasoned competitor here. She's gone up for 108 kilos. It's interesting that these ladies are just inching 1 or 2 kilos ahead of each other, or trying to, just to claim that spot. And the decision is made with the athlete and the coach. As it stands, Oceania's 2 kilos ahead. That was fast and that was strong. And she snaps it out. She might have claimed her place already. There's no one else gonna be, and the lift is good. And now we move to Rihanna Frozer from New Zealand. So it's really the New Zealand ladies against each other here. And this is the final lift for Rihanna. And she'll be followed by Emma. There we go. She's cleaned 108. Needs to jerk. Oh, unfortunately. The lift is no lift.
Very good effort, but unfortunately no lift there for Rihanna with her final attempt. 109 kilograms on the barbell, please.
109 kilos for Bhumika Rajendra Mohite.
India.
Bars loaded 109 kilos for Bhumika Rajendra Mohite. Nice, clean there. 109 kilos. Solid jerk. And the lift is good.
3 out of 3 successful attempts for the clean and jerk portion of the competition here this afternoon. Load the barbell to 110 kilograms.
110 kilograms on the bar now for Fatima Yakubu.
110 kilograms.
First attempt.
Australia.
Fatima Yakubu from Australia. The bar is loaded. And here she comes, Fatima Yakubu. First attempt, 110 kilos. Our lifter from Australia. Setting herself up here. Solid start. And she snaps it out. And the lift is good. You happy with that? I was wondering why things were quiet here. The schools have gone. 110 kilos for third attempt. And the clean jerk.
1 kilogram ahead of her countrymen. As they fight for that single solitary Commonwealth Games position.
Emma McIntyre coming out. She missed her previous attempts at 107 and so jumps up to 110. She gets this. She pushes her compatriot more. But I don't think it'll be enough. Oh dear, the lift is no lift. I thought after she struggled with the 107, 110 was going to be a bridge too far.
Third attempt for Sienna Fesselay, New Zealand.
Sienna Fesselay, the last lift here in this competition. She secured a place for the Commonwealth Games. For New Zealand, now just to finish off her last lift, icing on the cake. Sienna Fesselay, 111 kilograms on the bar. Give this a good effort and look at that. Neat. Time for that last attempt. The lift is no lift. And she's done for the competition. And by all aspects of what she's done, she has a place in the team for Glasgow.
Oceania junior and youth records for the clean and jerk and total.
Attempt here by family Cristinotti at the Oceania Youth and Junior. And she will attempt the record for the youth and junior categories in Oceania. And she's just 2 kilos. She'd be 2 kilos off the world record if she gets this. One would say, how much would you doubt this? It would be a fool's thing, and she's snapped it out, and the lift is good. Yes, and what I was trying to say is if you didn't think she would make it, it's not very wise to think that way, because this young lady comes out firing. 17 years old. And she set a world record in Snatch. Oceania, clean and jerk, and Snatch record. Unfortunate there for Fatima Yakubu.
No lift.
The lift is no lift.
Therefore remains on 113 kilograms.
The bar remains 113. And it'll be the third and final lift for Fatima Yakubu.
Cristinotti will be the lifter to follow.
We're just waiting here for Fatima Yakubu. She's taking her time to recover. That lift didn't look as though it was going anywhere. And so she needs to sort out how to approach it and see if she can get this bar up. She has put in her best effort. The bar. She looks a bit fatigued. And I said that about another lifter. This is from Chile, I think, and she came up and lifted it. She lands it. And she punches it out. Don't write anyone off here, and the lift is good. Right, I will not make any more predictions after that.
119 kilograms, please, loaders. 119 kilograms. This an attempt on the world youth record for the clean and jerk and the total, as well as the Oceania senior, junior and youth records for the clean and jerk. The lifter is Federal Christian Norte.
There's multiple records being sought here. If you heard that,
World record attempt.
this will be a world record attempt.
Established in the Snatch
The old world record she set earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge lift.
Just the picture, focus on her face, determination. There she steadies. That's straight home. And she holds it! We await the lights, and the lift is good, and a new world record. Wow, that is amazing. World youth record there. Senior record in the Oceania division.
120 kilograms.
She moves to 120. There's still plenty of power left there.
120 kilograms.
That is solid. What a day of lifting we've had. What a show of amazing strength and determination to achieve these lift records. Tumbling here.
And once again, this is an attempt on the world youth record for the clean and jerk and total.
And she's attempting the world youth records
Junior and youth records and the Oceania.
and all the Oceania records that still set, especially in the senior and the junior and youth. It's always one to watch from the early days.
123 kilograms. First time in history that we have seen an Oceania lifter break a world record in the Oceania region.
That's an amazing feat. No pressure, family. She's getting out there and doing it.
Kilograms. The lifter is Beverly Christian Norte. Naru for her third and final attempt.
Here she comes. Going for a new record here. World record. Oceania record. She's going for it. The official photographer arrives. And here we go. 123 kilos on the bar. Going for a new world record here. And the youth division, she was strong in her early attempt. And there she lands it. Just got to steady now and just punch it out and hold it. And she does it! Amazing, amazing effort there. Awaiting the light to the left is good. And we have a new world record. What a day. We've just knocked over a few records there in the snatch and now in the clean and jerk. Then all the rest of the records follow from the Oceania region. What else can you ask for? Competition like this? Just amazing. So that concludes the lifting. Thank you for hanging around and watching. Thank you for being with us wherever you are in the world. It's different time zones. I understand it's late in many, but I'm sure you felt that when it went up in both disciplines, snatch and clean jerk. We'll be back for the medals and the singing of the Nauru national anthem. Family Christi Notte. This is your day.
Samour IBFC is the promotional arm of CIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samour as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samour ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through CIFA. Beyond business, together with CIFA, Samour IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samour. Samour IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity and community pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've got our young ladies here who thrilled us a bit with their lifting today. An amazing historical day for women's weightlifting in this region. The first time we've broken world records in this region. It's just amazing. I'm still recovering. I think it just knocked the wind out of me. Just all that energy celebrating. It's just amazing. 63 kilos, Group A. And Honourable Marcus Stephen will be one of the presenters, the Oceania Weightlifting Federation president. We also have Sam Coffer, who's the vice president of the International Weightlifting Federation. And with him is the general secretary for the Oceania Weightlifting Federation, Mr. Paul Coffer. Someone turned the lights off and on, and we can see the athletes now. And the Snatch in the Universal Cup, the bronze medalist representing Samour. She's covering her face a bit. She's a bit emotional here as she receives this at home. Noni Faumui, powerhouse, this young lady, and she deserves it. She's worked hard to get it. And I know it's just an emotional thing. For the silver medalist, we have the Australian lifter Fatima Yakubu. Great effort there, and well-deserved silver medal. Just pleased with that. Congratulations to Anoni. And we're going to go for the world record holder now, Family Cristinotti. Amazing effort there. I think she just put everything into it and achieved a great achievement in getting those world records. And then the effect it had on all of us in the region is massive. We've got 2 more medals that come through in this division. We're going to go for the clean and jerk now and probably follow the other lifters, but no, it's Rihanna Froja with the bronze medal in the clean and jerk. She's pleased. She worked very hard. Bit unfortunate in some of her lifts, but there we go. She put in the effort and she got it. The silver medalist is Fatima Kubu from Australia. She worked hard to get this and deserves it. But soon we'll get our gold medalist. But congratulations to these 2 medalists in the time being. And the world record and the winner of the gold medal in the clean jerk is Family Cristinotti from Nauru. Again, well deserved. Congratulations to these young ladies. Solid performances. And now we're going for the total. So another medal coming out here, and the bronze medalist representing Samoa, Noni Faumui. Well up with emotions here. It's always nice to win at home. Very special. And silver medalist going to Fatima Yakubu from Australia. Well done. Great effort there from Fatima. And the gold medalist, record holder in the youth for the world. It's Family Cristinotti from Nauru.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the national anthem of Nauru? presentation.
There we have the medal presentation done for the World Weightlifting Cup, the Universal Weightlifting Cup. And now we do the Oceania region medal presentation. The bronze medalist is Sienna Fesselai. In the snatch, or is this the totals? Maybe it is the total. Quite emotional there, Sienna. Great effort. Solid. But she didn't get some of the lifts she wanted to get. And I think she's made the Commonwealth team. Fatima Yakubu from Australia gets a silver medal. The gold medalist and Oceania champion. The junior and youth records. The world youth record from Nauru. We have family Christine Notte. We have to remind ourselves, young lady is only 17 years old. So much talent, so much power. And we'll stand for the national. There we have the medals completed for the Oceania region. And of course, family Cristinotti getting the gold medal. She's just had a clean sweep of everything here. And thrilled us with her new world records. I think we're now going to go for the Commonwealth Junior and Youth. I see the referees look a bit restless because they want to go for lunch. But I'm sure they don't mind hanging around to finish off the medal ceremony. Australia bags some medals there.
Samour IBFC is the promotional arm of CIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samour as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samour ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through CIFA. Beyond business, together with CIFA, Samour IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samour. Samour IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.
Welcome to Lift Us Back. I'm back now, and we have the medal ceremony for the Oceania Junior and Youth Champions, and also their Commonwealth Junior and Youth Champions. The Oceania Junior Championships, the bronze medalist representing Australia, Yasmin Aziz. Congratulations, Yasmin. Great effort there. She's smiling now. She's happy and she deserves it.
Representing Samour.
Representing Samoa, Anoni Famui. Great competitor. And she's still coming up. She's still young. The gold medalist, the lady of the moment, the lady of the day, looking quite emotional there. Emily Christine Notte from Nauru. Again, a hearty congratulations to her, Anoni, and to Yasmin. Great effort.
Thank you.
Oceania Youth Championships. Bronze medalist. Representing Nauru. Tekala Iga. Silver medalist, representing Fiji, Maria Mireia Tarangi Nibalu from Fiji. Great effort there. Congratulations. He looks very happy with himself, standing up on the podium. And gold medalist, Family Christy Notte from Nauru. Good job. Well done to all the lifters here. Congratulations.
Thank you, lifters.
And we'll have the last presentation after this. The presenters are lining up. The president of the OWF, the Honourable Mr. Michael Stevens, the Speaker of the Parliament in Nauru, and we have Sam Coffer, a legend in the weightlifting world. He is the Vice President of the IBFC and the President of the Australian Weightlifting Federation. He's also in charge of the World Federation Technical Committee. We have now the presentation for the Commonwealth Junior Championship from Australia, Yasmin Aziz. Well done, Yasmin. Strong, very strong.
Representing India.
From India. We have our silver medalist, Bhumika Rajendra Mohitse. A bit slow there and bring up her name. From Nauru, none other than Family Christine Notte. How many medals will she win today, and how heavy is that on her neck? But she's pretty tough. I'm a weightlifter, Doc. Leave me alone. And she's smiling. All of them deserve their medals, and I congratulate them all at this time. Great achievement. And now we move to the Commonwealth Youth Championships. Bronze medal is from Fiji. Meria Turangi Nivalu. Should be happy with that. Big smile on her face. Great job. From India. Mika Rajendra Mahite. I correct myself there. Thalangani Karangi got the silver medals from India. And Family Cristinotti. This is a name that'll ring for a long time in history. But today, it is the name that you'll hear all day and for the rest of the week. What a wonderful achievement. Can't say enough, and we keep repeating ourselves by the sound of it. And that concludes the formalities, the 63 kilogram. There seems to be some confusion there at the front from the Indian lifters questioning about the medals.